You know, Exim Bank, America's only export credit agency, was very excited to be here to be able to sign with His Excellency Bata Alaluma an MOU, which gives us the opportunity to work together, to cooperate and communicate the areas where we think are most important for both countries. Some of the key areas that have really been brought full force is whether we're working in the areas of infrastructure, digital, telecommunications, critical minerals, and emerging technologies is very important. Also, this particular MOU allows us to continue the work that we have already begun. When I visited, this is my third time being here in the UAE. I came for COP, then I came for the very large summit on GITEC, which really focused a lot on AI and emerging technologies and frontier technologies. But one of the things that really came clear about how we can work together as US and UAE is working with small business and working with women entrepreneurs. We have a long history at USXM in this sector and in this space, and we're really looking forward to communicate that work, to see how we can have our exporters begin to work together. You know, it's really important to be able to, here in UAE, we have such a great relationship, and it really came full force when His Highness visited the U.S. and met with President Biden. And, that special bond, that special relationship really came through. And to be able to be here as one of its, economic tools is very important that we have in our toolkit to support our U.S. businesses and any foreign buyer here in the UAE who want to purchase goods and services from the U.S. But also what's important about being in the UAE is that we have such a strong relationship in the region. It dates way back in the sense of most recently also we have begun, I have visited, whether it's been in Saudi Arabia, we signed an agreement with Qatar, we have just recently finished some transactions in Bahrain, and then also, it's been really, really good to be here in the Emirates. The key question. Our Exim Bank is 90 years old, was 90 years old in February of this year. And what I like to say is that how Exim began 90 years ago under President Franklin Delano Roosevelt still rings true under President Biden and Vice President Harris, is to facilitate exports and support U.S. jobs. And one of the things that we always like to say too is that you can't just talk about jobs in your own hometown or your own country. You got to talk about jobs in the country of which you are working with and partnering with. And this great partnership that U.S. Exim has with our own counterparts here, being able to be at the Abu Dhabi investment offices, major meeting in the UAE is just such an opportunity for us to showcase how we can work together and how Exim Bank can use, whether it's our direct loans, our working capital guarantees, or our export credit insurance. It's some of the products that we can use in order to support U.S. businesses or foreign buyers.